Hey, looks like we got Jeff here and Diz Travelers here. Hey Diz, how's this going? This says an aerial shot of somewhere. That somewhere is up on the St. Johns River up by Astor. We was up there and did some video on, I don't know, was it last weekend or weekend before?
I'm not sure what day it was.
Again, hey, there's Patty. Hi, Patty. Wait, you see Patty's here, and so everybody's showing up. Let's get my screen up here where everybody can see what's talking in the background. So I just edited the video to that this morning. We went to it came out pretty cool. It's everybody's out on the boat. Hey, there's Larry. I was wondering Larry's been. I haven't seen Larry for a while. You guys been out traveling, having fun? Larry's here. Bev is watching TV, so I'm glad to see. I see you guys are getting ready to go out on another trip. Jeff says, hey everyone, good to see everyone popping on a Monday. It was raining, but it's kind of quit now. We had our afternoon thunderstorm went over and it's kind of done. So yeah, I think Larry's going to be going out into the western national parks the way it looks. Jeff says, Larry, Patty, Diz, and Sue. Diz says, of course, I know it's Sue behind the name. That's Sue. Sue, the Lucky Dawg Productions moderator. Patty says, hey, everybody. How's things over in Patty's way today?
Are you still at Manatee?
Manatee?
Is it Manatee Park or something?
Manatee Park. That's where he was last time, Thursday. Larry says, we'll be on the road trip again on September 12th for another 2-month trip. Oh, awesome.
Wahoo, Larry.
That'll be cool. We're waiting for it to cool down. I've been wanting to go out and camp a little bit, but it's still too hot. You know, it's I don't want to go out there and sit in the camper. Even though we put a new air conditioner in the back, the front air conditioner on the motor needs worked on. It doesn't work, but yeah, until it cools down a little bit, it probably won't be till October before we start cooling down enough there. Jeff says it's 96, feels like 113, dew point 76. Wow, that's hot, you know? We're 82. At one point, I saw 107 today, but that was in the sun.
Yeah, we came down after the storm.
Yeah.
Thunderstorm went through.
Larry says Crater Lake National Park will be the first one. NP then heading south into California for 9 parks in Cali. Okay, that'll be awesome. Nice trip. Bet you guys are looking forward to that. This says, I feel bad for Bob straining his neck to look at the monitor when the camera is in front of him. Well, you know, it's where the camera's positioned. I'd have to get the camera down, I don't know, I'd have to get it down lower, I guess. It's still, no, it'd have to be down lower anyways, but don't bother me. It don't strain my neck, but thanks, Diz. Won't cool down in Florida until January. Yeah, sometimes, you know. I don't mind the heat. I just like it a little cooler if I'm camping. You know. Patty says in winter quarter Manatee till the 21st, then to Orlando. So, see, I don't have to, as long as I can see it, see, I can back off and I don't have to look up as high. So it's, but my eyes don't work so good. I can see it. Camera needs to be higher or the screen needs to be lower. Well, yeah, it is, but see, I can't get it any higher than what it is. I need to put it on a boom. But it's all right, don't bother me. Probably, I don't think I'm looking up now so much because I pulled away. The closer you get to the screen, the more you look up too. If I could see better, it would be the biggest issue. Rackfink's on. Hi, everyone. Good to see Ron on. Jeff says, Sue, are you doing this okay? Sue, are you doing okay? I didn't understand. Sue, are you doing okay?
Are Ewan's doing
Oh, Ewan's! Now I got it, because I said Ewan's. There you go. Now it took me a minute. I'm sorry, Jeff, I'm slow. I say Ewan's a lot. That's a northern thing, Ewan's.
Jeff commented on that.
Right, he commented on the one post I did, goes, Ewan's. I do say that. Sue says, we had a thunderstorm over here. Yeah, it did storm a little bit. Thundered more than it rained, you know.
Patty says it's fixing to rain over there.
Larry says, I installed a new rear camera into the road truck today. The new one is set up for continuous viewing. Oh, cool. See, mine's continuous viewing. I'd like to change it. It doesn't have the best picture. It was a real cheap one, and I'd like to switch that around. We also got a dash cam for the car, but I can get a suction cup mount and move it back and forth between it and the camper. So, says, hey, Ratfink. Ratfink says, last night the lightning was crazy. I know we've had some pretty good bangers going on here recently. Jeff says, there's Ron. Hey, Ron, Ratfink, Ron. Hey, Jeff. There's Rick. Hi, guys. Good to see Rick on Cooking with Rick. Check out Rick's channel, Cooking with Rick. Jeff says, Ron, I love the good light show. I enjoy the lightning. It doesn't bother me. It bothers Abby, the one lucky dog. She hates it. She has to come beside me and just like she's scared. Jeff says, hey, Rick. Ratfink says, hi, Patty, Larry, and Diz. Says, hi, Sue, Jeff, Bob, and Ron. So I think we're all in here. We should have more coming in. We have thousands. Well, we should have thousands coming in. Yeah, Larry says, I now have a dash cam, 2 rear view cams, and a sport cam set up. That's cool. I love cams, you know. Larry, that's why I am. We've got, I want to add more into the road trek. I just haven't been messing with it because we just haven't been using it so much, but I'd like to add more there. The house, we got cameras everywhere. You know, it's like we've got our main camera system, and we've got another couple little cams around the house. So, and you know, I'm always using them for something. They're cool. Nothing gets by us. It's a good thing in today's society. He says, hi, Rick. Rick says, hi, Patty, and Larry, and Diz. So you've been up to, guys? I haven't heard as much from Diz. What have you been doing, Diz?
Yeah, Diz, what have you been doing?
I haven't heard a lot from you.
Well, he was on Friday Night Chat with Robert. He came on.
He popped on.
We were getting the trolls, weren't we, Diz?
Yeah, there were some trolls on Friday night. My gosh. Did you get 2 of them you guys knocked off?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We got 2 knocked off, and there was one
Getting
that was...
irate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron says, I was thinking we should get Rick on Hella's channel. There you go, on Hella's channel. Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. Is that, that's, what's that guy? I'm thinking Robert Arvine, but it's not him. Gordon Ramsay, yeah. Yeah, he's got an attitude too. Yeah. So he says, yeah, we really like our cams in the car and the road track. Yeah, we use it all the time. And I'm always using them, once in a while, pop them in, use them for one of my videos. Or he says, I have 2 security cams at the house. And I know Jeff's got one. He's got a security cam like mine. Patty says, hey, everyone. Good to see you. Get the piece of... Jeff says, everyone here runs to the bathtub when it starts lightning. I run out on the front porch. I like to watch it. I go out and... Here, you got to be careful, but I do like to watch lightning. Sometimes they bang and it's like... I mean, they hit the ground.
Well, they're right out here, just outside the door at the end of it for the back. And I'm right here by the window.
Oh, Sue crapped her pants, you know. It's like...
Just about.
Just about. It was
too much information.
TMI, so... Hey, see...
Doing abbreviations.
TMI. That's an old one. That's an old person's abbreviation. You know I don't like abbreviations.
Translate abbreviations.
I don't like abbreviations. You know, and they don't make sense. The abbreviation doesn't take any longer to say it. I know it's easier to write it, but to say it, it's all words, you know? So anyways. Oh, which camera did you use on yesterday's upload? Yesterday's upload, that was the, which one was yesterday's upload? Oh, that was on the new camera. You know, I used this one here. This was my my Osmo Pocket, but I'll tell you what I did with that one. That was shot on 2 different days. This has what they call, it's rock steady, it's called. Somehow on the first one, the rock steady got turned off. And when that thing is turned off, I tell you what, it is shaky. And I was so irritated, I got home and seen the thing and it's like, oh man, that was shut off. And you can tell night and day difference when you have that stabilization on, but somehow it got shut off. So some of that was shaky, especially that very first part was very shaky. And I was,
I didn't notice.
Oh, I noticed it big time, you know.
You do.
And but yeah, I was irritated with that, you know, that somehow I got it tucked up. But yeah, I used my Osmo action cam on that one there. And then, so I've been using the Osmo Pocket a lot on some cooking videos because I got this Rode Go, and that's what I'm using today is this Rode Go. It's a wireless mic. Love this thing. It sounds good from everything I've heard, you know. So I've been using that a lot. Rick says I get a LED security light review on this week. Oh, you do? That's cool. LED security light. That's cool. They send that to you? I like it, and they send you stuff to review. I've gotten several things. Some of them will write me and want me to buy it. And they says, then we'll refund your money. And I said, no, I don't do that. You can send it to me. I'm glad to do a review, but they want you to buy it first and promise a refund. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
It's a sales tool.
Yeah, it sells up. But then some of them, you tell them no a few times, then they send it to you, you know. And then I do a review on it, work with them. And the ones I've worked with have been very good to work with, so. Now, Ron Gordon kicked my ass. Ron Gordon. Some of these cooking shows, I've been watching a few cooking shows, and some of them are, I like cooking shows. I've been watching Guy Fieri. He's got one he does. Been watching some of his.
Well, tell me what we do. We put Hulu on it.
Well, we tried Hulu. You know, Hulu has a package that they have live TV. So far, you get a free 7 days to check it out. It's not worth crap so far. There's nothing on it. And you can get some of the other stuff that they stream, you know, but so I'm not impressed with it one bit. So I think it's going to go less than the 7 days and can it. I didn't like it. Okay, says a LED security light is good. Yeah, LED. I said LED. All mine have LEDs on it where it lights up at night. It looks like it's daytime. Yeah, this says a shaky camera. Cool. Yeah, shaky camera. You know, it's one thing if your camera is not capable of not shaky, but when it is and you're too dumb to see you turned off the stabilization, it's like, I don't know why you want to turn it off. They should leave it on all the time. I don't know what the purpose is to turn it off, but you can turn it off, and somehow I got it turned off. Rick says, yay, Patty, I got it sent to me for free. That's awesome. I love free. Free is cool stuff. This sounds like you're kind of scratchy, me, and I don't like them wireless. I love wireless mics. They're awesome, and I listened to this thing and I've analyzed it, and it's not scratchy. It sounded great. There's Scott E. Hey Scott, hello Lucky Dogs. I enjoyed the Pelican video, Bob Sue. The burgers and hot dogs look good. They were good. We ate those all up. There was a lot of burgers there. It was great.
I think was there at least 10 people there? Or was there 12?
Probably about 10, 12. I didn't count them.
6, 7, 8. There was 10.
It was all Sue's side family, and Sue says, hi, Scott. Jeff says, Scott. Rick says, I should be getting a coffee cup warmer and vacuum sealer and maybe a pressure cooker to review. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. The last one I said that they might send me something was an air fryer from this one company that I did the vacuum sealer. See, I did the vacuum sealer, and then I did the whisk, and then also the Nui security camera. I like them sending me stuff. That way I don't have to buy it and review it. I love tickers, and I love the reviews. I love to figure things out. We've got a dash cam review coming out that we did, and got this Rogue wireless mic. This thing is just awesome. I'm just real impressed with this Rogue mic. The says, hey Scott. I says, hey. I said was my best Fat Albert voice. Hey. Oh, remember Fat Albert? I see he's wanting to try to get out of prison. Old Bill Crosby. I forget. I heard something about that today.
Yeah, trying to get the charge dismissed.
Yeah, he wanted to get something dismissed and try to get out of prison. So he's not getting enough Jello in there, I guess. Or pudding. Get enough pudding. That was his commercial, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the pudding commercial. So that was pretty cool. Sue says, haha, Scott, I can hear Fat Albert saying that. I used to watch them all the time. Fat Albert, they were fun cartoons. And it was, I don't know if they were all Bill Cosby's voice, or just some of them were Bill Cosby's voice.
I don't know if they all were.
Yeah.
Well, look at the picture. That's a pretty cool picture on the TV.
What do we got now?
Veranda.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
I
neat.
want to be there.
Yeah, because that veranda, that's pretty cool.
That's nice, actually.
It says they sent me a blow-up love doll to review, but I'm not doing that off cam. Oh, good. I'm glad, Rick. Was it blonde or brunette? Yeah. Scott says, laugh out loud, Bob. Yeah, they would send Rick one of those, I bet. Just said they caught an escaped convict 60 miles from here with a A ring camera. So he had a camera on a ring.
We saw that on TV. Remember that they
Yeah.
were doorbell thing?
Oh, the doorbell ring camera. That's why I thought he had a camera on a little ring. It's like, see my camera? Like,
No, we
you know,
saw
I'm
that.
filming you.
I was talking about that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he, those ring doorbells. I wouldn't mind having one of those yet. Put a ring doorbell out front. I mean, we have that area all covered on camera, but I just like gadgets. They're fun. That was yesterday. Okay. Yeah, we did see that. Oh yeah, Rick, did Ratfink send that to you? Ratfink send Rick a doll to review? A Barbie doll, of course. Rick says, laugh out loud, Scott. It was a Rondell. It was a Rondell. Who was that on, he went by Rondell. On one of those TV shows, he went by Rondell. I don't remember what, I can picture him, but Scott says, Ron Jeremy, laugh out loud. Just laugh out loud, Rick. Jeff said, yeah, that prison is only minutes from here. Wow. We got the Tomoka prison that's, it's not very far. It's just down the road here.
About 15 minutes.
You hear stuff now and then. Usually they kill each other inside. There's been several of them that they've killed each other in there. Another prison was that guy somewhere, he committed suicide there.
Well,
I forget his name,
Epstein.
but Epstein, yeah. Wasn't he Epstein? Wasn't he on Welcome Back Carter, Epstein?
that was Epstein.
That was
He
Epstein.
happens to be dead. Is Epstein dead? No, that was Horseshack.
Horseshack, huh? Horseshack.
Oh, we were all over the place here.
It says the prison next door to it once held Earl James Ray. Well, yeah. James Earl Ray, cool.
And we know, everybody, a history lesson, know why he was famous.
Yeah, does anybody else know who James Earl Ray was? Let's see how many know. I know. Jeff knows. A few I know knows. So let's chime in. This is just curiosity. I bet you Patty knows. Let's see who James Earl Ray it was. It says, wow, Bob, I see all the toys you made behind you. Yeah, these are all the 3D printed toys, and I've been printing some other stuff out. I did I'm working on, this is a hot shoe mount that I just got done printing that out because these microphones will clip on a hot shoe and they slide right on the little clippy thing. So I've been printing some of that out. Always find something. I haven't been printing as much because it's hard to find these little figures I like to print out. I can't find any more. I printed them all out, you know. Scott says, time to invest in some extra security, Jeff. Yeah. Ron says, one. Ron Palomino, says Rick. Ron Palomino. So now who is Ron Palomino? See, you guys stumped me. I'm trying to stump you. You guys know who James Earl Ray is. Me and Jeff's trying to stump you. Scott said, yes. Jeff said, well, Scott, we're pretty fixed up here. Oh, he's an actor. Okay. All right. What did he play in? Probably something I ever watched. Okay, Google. Who is Ron Palomino?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
You don't know who he
And
is.
if Rick is saying it, you may not want to ask.
Oh, maybe I don't want to ask, huh? An actor? Is it Palomino or Palomino? Oh, Jeff says, yeah, 12 outside cams, 112 gauge, 380, 1.4 cal, and a AR-15.
Yeah, don't go to Jeff's house.
I don't want to go. I'm like, boom! It's like, blow me back to Florida. Horseshack is Ron Palin. Oh, okay. See, I know actors named by their actor name. I don't know the real name,
And
you
he's
know.
the one that's dead, but you said something about Epstein, which led
Yeah.
us to Horseshack.
It sounds like the porno guy.
That's why I said don't ask him first.
Don't ask. You might. No, don't ask. You might find out who that is.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, don't ask, don't tell, you know. Yeah, I'm very bad. I don't know actors' real name. Very few of them, unless, like, you know, Andy Griffith is Andy Griffith. Plays Andy Griffith, he is Andy Griffith, yeah.
Like Andy Taylor.
Yeah, Andy Taylor played Andy Griffith, you know, so I knew them, but I most actors, because I don't care. You know, that's what it is. I just don't care. just says, just to be sure and call first, but you're all the more than welcome. Oh, I knew I would be welcome, Jeff.
Will do, Jeff.
And I know you wouldn't intentionally blow my butt away.
Not intentionally. Okay, so everybody giving up on who?
Yeah, anybody
James
give
Earl
up?
Ray is?
James Earl Ray. Everybody figure that out? Nobody's answered that yet. Who's James Earl Ray? Who was that? What did he do? He did something back in the, what was that, 60s? Was it 70s? 669? So, yeah, who is James Earl Ray? What did he do? He did something. Caught all the newspapers and he was all over the place, you know. James Earl Ray. Rick says, who did Abby Bagoda play?
Abe Pagoda.
Abe Bagoda. Who did Abe Bagoda? I've heard that name. Fish.
Barney.
Oh, I didn't like that show, but yeah, I knew who it was.
Barney Miller,
Yeah.
I think.
Jeff said he's 69. I didn't know he was that old, Jeff. That thing says yes. So yeah, Abe Bagoda. Yeah. Yeah, the name sounded familiar, but I didn't really watch that. Okay, Larry says Ron Gabriel Pello. No, Pello.
Lilla, that's it.
April 2nd, 1949 to August 14th, 2012 was an American actor and teacher. He was best known for his role of endearing, de-witted character as Arnold Horshack. There you go. So Larry had the whole lowdown, his birth and date and death and all that. So that was Arnold Horshack. That's cool. Thanks, Larry. Oh, did he escape from Alcatraz? James Earl, no, he didn't escape from Alcatraz. You know, that's interesting. I heard that they got a letter to the FBI from the one guy who escaped Alcatraz and said he's done just fine, and he just wanted to let him know that And you know, that story when they escaped Alcatraz, I hope they made it, you know, with all that effort they went, and from accordingly they haven't hurt nobody since then. But I really do. I hope they made it. After they tried hard. Just said they did say he did, so they say he did. Killed the king. There you go, Rat. He killed the king. He killed Martin Luther King.
Yep.
Rick says Alcatraz. I've always wanted to visit Alcatraz. There you go, Jeff. James Earl Ray killed Martin Luther King. There he said, yep, Martin Luther King assassination. That was back in those years when they were assassinating everybody. You know, the Kennedys and
As opposed to now, when they just assassinate.
they just kill them now.
Regular people.
Yeah, they don't call it assassination anymore. They just kill them.
They just
You know?
now you go to Walmart and shoot people.
Yeah, they shoot them in Walmart. You don't have to kill. But see, they kill innocent people, not politicians and stuff. You know, so maybe they need to. I shouldn't say that. Who is MLK, Jeff? Okay, yeah, Martin Luther King. Every street in America is named after him.
We have one just right up the street.
It's one up the street. And if they ain't, they will be naming one. Larry said, no, Alcatraz for Bev, and I will be skipping the San Francisco area. So, okay, so Bev doesn't want to do Alcatraz. I would love to visit that. I don't know why it's interesting visiting these old prisons. We went to Mansfield Reformatory, the Ohio State Prison up in Mansfield, Ohio, that they filmed the Shawshank Redemption at. That was an awesome visit there. We really enjoyed that. Patty says American fugitive, James Earl Ray, and a felon convicted of assassinating Martin Luther King Jr. Yep, exactly right, Patty. Yeah, Rick says mass shooting. That's it. That's what's crazy. Yeah, clean up on aisle 4 and 5 and 6. That's what's sick about this world today. Innocent people, they just go out and like, oh, that's wrong with people. No brains. Nice, Jeff and Scott. Yeah, it's just a nutso world out there. You know, a lot of times, you know, we watch the news, but a lot of times I'd rather not watch it because it's depressing. You know. Hey, school started here today. I don't know how the rest of you guys around there, did school start there? Today was the first day of school. Almost everywhere around here was first day of school. So the kiddies are back in school, good. And there was already somebody sent a note with a bomb threat and typical school stuff. It starts again. Or he says we would do Alcatraz, but it just don't want to drive into all of San Francisco because it's so busy. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't. Just like Orlando, I don't want to drive into Orlando. I-4 is just crazy busy. He says, Bob ain't fell into a bucket of paint. That's my mom's teacher used to say when she said ain't fill in a bucket of paint. I've always said ain't, and I don't care if they like it, if it's proper or not. I don't care.
He ain't got
I ain't that.
he was born with.
And I ain't listening to that damn old teacher. She never taught me nothing anyways. Jeff says, one of those Walmart shootings last week is less than 4 miles from there. Wow, that one was close. That's crazy. There's been a lot of other copycats around. They're idiots. You know, hey, he did this, I think I'll do it too. You know, what happened to brains? They didn't, certain model years, they didn't come with brains. Oh, yeah, Scott says, nice comment in regards to Jeff's inventory. Larry says, many Milwaukee area schools started today, so they're starting up there too. It's so early. When we were kids, we didn't start till after Labor Day. Yeah, and here it is, the 1st of August, and they're starting school. Actually, what, second week? Yeah, it's crazy. I don't care, don't bug me, because I don't have no kids, and I don't have to go to school. I'd skip if I did.
In Michigan, they still don't go back until after Labor Day.
After Labor Day? Rick says, you okay, Jeff? And Scott says, it's getting nuttier by the day. You're right, Scott, it is. It's getting crazier and crazier. Jeff said, yes, sir, Rick. Locked and loaded. He says, Jeff and I am locked, but I'm not getting ready. I'm getting loaded. He's getting loaded. Yeah, Jeff says, Jeff, I am not locked, but I'm getting loaded. Rick is having a beer.
Or two.
Or two, or three, or four, or six, you know, whatever. You know. Jeff B says, Rick, haha, Rick. Yeah, I'm not locked or loaded. You know, I'm not either one. I'm not locked or loaded.
I think we are totally out of alcohol here.
I don't think there's anything up there.
I think we cleaned out.
Sue drank it all.
I drank, yeah.
Yeah, she drank it all. It's like,
Sometimes.
it's like, man, she just like,
Give me
there's got the
certain
bottle.
days I will drink it all.
I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison. You guys know that song? That was a fun.
See it.
I don't know all the words. You know, I went down to pick her up in my old pickup truck, and before I could get to her, she got ran over by a dang old train, and that was, what song was that? Everybody used to sing it. It was very popular. Oh, Patty says we started in September to June, so September to June. That's the way we used to be. Ron says, Bob, would you like a couple of long adult remails free? Remails?
Females.
Huh?
It says females.
Oh, females.
They used to have remales. We changed it to females.
Females free. Female what? I don't want no young
Giving
female.
up your daughters?
You
Ron?
giving up your daughters or what? It's like, I don't think so. I got enough issues. I don't need no young females. Just says, where's Ted? Yeah, I know. Where's Ted at? We missed him last time. So I think I have his phone number somewhere. I have to call him and say, Ted, time to get on the chat.
Well, he said he was sleeping in the other day, and I said,
Yeah.
I called him a sleepyhead.
Sleepyhead. Scott says, it's crazy. I got a .22 rifle when I was not even a teen. Same with my 410 shotgun. We were taught to respect firearms and our fellow men. Yeah, you got to respect people. People all together. Giving up your daughters, Ron? Rick says, Ron wore a Speedo in high school and he wasn't even in the swim team. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, buddy. Scott says, we were even made rifle racks in woodshop. I know guys did that in woodshop, made rifle stuff. You know, I never made any, but they did. Sure free. Oh, they're all free. So Rat's giving them all free. Yeah, but it's going to cost you. Just pay for their college. See, I told you it's going to cost you. Jeff says, haha, I thought he said tamales. Get some hot tamales.
The females, he thought he said tamales.
Tamales. Get some hot tamales. It's cold today and hot tamale. True, Scott. It's going to be hot tamale. Tamales sound good. They do. I like tamales. I haven't had any of those for a long time. Be right back, getting a beer. All right, get me one too, Rick. Yeah, he says, I'm looking into a concealed and carry. You can get them. They got all kinds of classes and stuff for that. Haha. Tamales do sound good. Yeah, they do sound good.
May have to go do Mexican one of these days.
I haven't done Mexican for a while, but I want some chicken. I want some Popeyes fried chicken. Yeah, I've been hungry for that.
Tell them what you made today for dinner. Speaking of
Today, and actually I videoed it, it'll be out sooner or later, I made a pizza chicken.
pizza stuffed chicken.
Pizza stuffed chicken. You just pound out a chicken breast and put sauce on it, put pepperoni on it, put mushrooms, put mozzarella cheese, roll it all up, dip the whole thing in egg, and put crushed breadcrumbs on it, put it in the oven for about an hour. It's delicious. Ron says, went to Hooters with the wife. The place sucks. I haven't been there for a long. I think my dad was still alive. Well, I remember my parents was down here and my sister and that, and my brother-in-law, my dad, and me, we went over. The girls went and did something. We went into Hooters. Dad he goes, hey, we won't tell Mom we went in there. And that was cracked me up. I was like, okay, Dad, we won't tell Mom. You know, it's like, but Dad had a good time. You know, he liked looking at those girls in their underwear. That thing says, went to Hooters, and the place sucks. And Scott says, get something you are comfortable with, Patty, and practice as much as you can. Target shooting is fun. Practice, practice, practice. I've been playing around, I ordered a little selfie stick. I don't have no extended selfie stick to put my cameras on. I found one like $16, wasn't very expensive, that my GoPro would mount on, not the GoPro, but the Osmo Pocket. So that should be coming here. That'll be fun to play with. See if I can get the cameras up high. That says, I felt like I was coming in the high school. Combing the high school. So, you talk about, hey, when you say Target shooting, does that mean where you go into Target and shoot instead of Walmart? You don't want to do that.
No. I don't think that's what it means.
Oh, okay. See how that could be twisted around? Isn't that crazy? I only read that bottom line, and that's what I read, you know? And isn't it crazy that all this stupid stuff in this world that could be a possibility, you know? I hate the world. Girls look 15, so like young little girls.
Are they still in high school, or are they heading to college now, Ron?
Yeah, I don't know, Ron. Are they still high school?
They're twins, right?
Yeah.
What year are they?
Scott says all this food talk is making me hungry. I know, I get hungry too. I watch food shows and I watch talk food, and next thing I'm hungry. Scott says no, paper targets. There you go, paper targets.
That's right.
Or exploding targets. Rick says made something easy for supper tonight. Had chicken salad sandwiches. That sounds good, Rick.
I love chicken salad sandwiches.
Yeah, they're good. Tuna salad sandwiches, I like them. I said I was looking at all the older man fillings, all the young haha weirdos. Yeah, I love chicken salad, Rick. You know, when you get old, you don't feel old. Well, I do, because my body hurts. But your mindset, you don't think like you're an old person.
Yes, physically.
Physically, it hurts. You know, I wouldn't.
You still think like you're.
But you think like you're young, you know.
Yeah.
He says I have a Wrestler 22 long 6-shoulder cheap to target shoot with. Oh, it was yummy, Sue. Yeah, it does sound good. Sounds very delicious.
Put grapes in it, Rick? Some people.
We saw a show where they put grapes. That didn't sound so
Guy
good.
Fieri.
Yeah, God Fieri. They did a dish and they had grapes in it.
I like grapes and nuts and pecans or walnuts, whatever, in my chicken salad.
It says never owned a shotgun. No, I have never either. Oh, Patty, 22s are fun and cheap to practice with. Yeah, grapes didn't sound so good. It looked like it's getting a storm again. It's gotten all dark out and it's starting to get windy, so we're gonna get storm again.
Again?
Stormy again. Storming up there. No grapes, Sue. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I don't really like grapes And the only way I realize, if you freeze them, I don't know if you guys ever done that, freeze a grape, and then they're not too bad then, but I'm not crazy. It's the texture of them. Ron said these guys were trying to hit on the 15-year-old looking waitress. Ah, okay.
Oh, this is what it is at Hooters. Okay.
Yeah. That's so crazy. You see these guys always hitting on these girls. It's like, you don't have a chance in heck, you know? It's like, that's something I never did. Just hit on girls. They usually hit me. So they all look young. Yeah, a lot of the girls look young today, you know? I think the guys look old and the girls look young, you know? Rick says, stormy weather, Lena Horne. Yeah, that was a weather, stormy weather. I forget how it goes, but. Oh, Ron said, I ate some grapes yesterday, so. Showing off my dyslexia. I've got dyslexia, I've always had that. Turn things around from what they are, you know? Sue was renewing the license plates for the vehicles. Sue's birthday's coming up here next month. And, you know, you do it online and trying to get into account. And usually I do it. And so she did it today. And you made it, you know?
I did it, yeah.
You did it. So it's so much easier. Just do it online. Just don't have to go. I don't want to go down to those stupid offices and do nothing.
Get you an extra $2.
$2.
to
It's
do it
worth
online, but
$2.
It's being done, mailed to us, and
Yeah.
we don't have to leave the house.
And usually there in 2 or 3 days, you know, you'll have your little sticker and stick it on there.
Go to the DMV or BMV, whatever it is, and you normally have to wait a half an hour.
Yeah,
At least.
I don't want to wait in those places. For, you know, that's worth $2. $2, $2, $2.
$2 check.
Yeah, $2 chucks. So Sue loves grapes. I mean, I said I can eat them, but I like them frozen. You know, a lot of things that I don't like, it's the consistency of it. Like, I don't mind banana flavor, but I don't like bananas. It's that mushy banana. I don't like that, but put that banana flavor in something, I like it. It's crazy. Texture, all about texture. I don't know if the rest of you guys have issues with textures on some things or not, but I just don't like certain textures. Rick says, Bob, did you dig up that big plant in your yard? I want it. Oh, which plant was that?
The mushroom.
The mushroom plant? I had the mushroom. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Rick. I've got, you can have it. Come down and dig it up. You know, I don't know which one you're talking about. I used to do a lot of plants around here, and I just kind of, it's just too much work for me anymore. I don't do it. I wish we could afford a gardener. Just take care of the outside. Ratfink says, okay, everyone, going to help with dinner. See you Thursday morning. Okay, what do we have good for dinner, Ron? We'll see you on Thursday, so. Scott says, I have some good muscadines off the wine. They're good. I like wine. Muscadine wine makes really good. Yeah, they make great wine, muscadines. Over here in Claremont at the Lake Ridge Winery, I think it's muscadine that they use a lot over there. Oh yeah, Rick says, bye, Ron. Okay, Ron, appreciate you stopping by. Bye, Ron. Have a good evening. Bye, Rick. Bye, Fat Rick Pink. Take it easy. And Rick says, Monstrosita delicious. Monstrosita.
Monstrata delicious.
Monstrata. Okay, Google, what does monstrata mean?
My apologies, I don't understand.
She don't know nothing anymore. Everything that Rick says, she doesn't know. I'm gonna fire Google and get Alexa. Scott, muscadines make great wine. Yeah, they really do. I used to make some wine. You know, you can make wine out of anything. Go get yourself a gallon jug, go down to the store, and anything that's sweet, any juice, put some more sugar in it, put some yeast in it, put a little air bubbler on top and let it go. And you'll have wine in about 6 weeks. Hey, there's Ted. Hey, Bob and Sue. We were talking about Ted. We were missing you. People were all downtrodden. Where is Ted at? Good to see Ted. Come on. Scott says, hey, Ted. Says, hi, Ted. Rick says, the plant's name in your yard. The plant's name in your yard.
I don't know.
I still don't know what that is, Rick. But you can have it. Yeah. It says, hey, Scott. Hi, Ted. Yeah, good to see Ted on. What have you been up to today, Ted? See how I talk funny? Today to do. Sound like Porky Pig.
Porky Pig.
Yeah, sound like Porky Pig. Today to do.
Just missed Rat Fink. He just left.
Yeah, Ratfink just left. He's going to go help cook tonight. It says Ted. Hey, Rick. Hey, Jeff. That was a good old cartoon. Porky Pig. That's all, folks. That's what I need. I'd probably get hit on a copyright. But have that at the end of the chat. That's all, folks. Yeah. Too bad you can't play with stuff like that. Monstrata delicious. Monstrata. Okay, Google. What does monstrata mean?
My apologies, I don't understand.
You're
I think
worthless.
it's a foreign word.
You're worthless. Scott says, I have some bootia plants, aka Pinot jelly palms. They have a sweet fruit on them too. Oh, cool.
Huh.
That sounds good. Make jelly out of that. Jeff says, too cool Ted. Yeah, too cool Ted's on. Get your glasses in, walk in there and stroll in. Too cool Ted. I'm doing good, Bob. You? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Jacob's Engineered, welcome aboard. Hee hee. So good to see you, guy. Think you're new to the chat. Welcome. Good to see you on. So, Jacob's, whereabouts you located from? We're from all over the place. A lot of Pennsylvania here, though. We have a lot of.
Two tonight.
2 from Pennsylvania.
2 from Pennsylvania's on.
And several from here from Florida.
One from Wisconsin.
Which says that plant's name, Bob, is Monstrata deliciosus. Really? That's the name of the plant, and I have it, huh?
We have it?
Yeah, that's what he said. He wanted it. You can have it, but I'm not sure where it is. But come on down, Rick, and we'll just go out there and dig it up, and you can take it back to Pennsylvania with you.
I wonder if it's that mushroom out there.
Just says, hi, Jacob. Says, hey, Jacob. Good to see Jacob on. Glad to see you. Come on, guy. Tell us about yourself. We all have a lot of fun here. Just harass each other, have a good time, and talk about, you name it, we talk about it. Hi, Jake. Remember that from State Farm? It's Jake. Jake from State Farm. Well, that's what Rick says. Hi, Jake. I'm Jake. Jake from State Farm. I always like that commercial. I haven't seen that one around for a long time. I wonder what happened to Jake. Rick says the big green one alongside your house. Yeah, probably that. They call those, I thought they called them, not like a philodendron plant, but I thought that's what they called them. If that's the one, is a big leaf on the side of it.
Let me look it up.
Sue's gonna look it up. Monstrata deliciosus. Those are cool plants. They root down. They grow up and they get these roots that comes down and anchors them in place. And you can chop that thing all the way down. It'll come right back. You can take a pineapple, whack the top off the pineapple and take it outside and just stick it down in the sand, and it'll grow. Take a couple years to get a pineapple on it. I've done that before. Rick says, yeah, split leaf philodendron. So that's what it is.
Okay, that's what's out front right there.
Yeah.
You saw on the camera.
It's on the camera right now there. I can see it right there on the picture. Yeah, that's a cool plant. You know, I think there's like 3 of them in a cluster there. Thanks, the one, Bob. Yeah, so yeah, okay, yeah, that's a cool plant. I really like that. I have to keep cutting it back. It grows over top of the sidewalk there. But yeah, I like that plant. That's one of my favorite ones around the property here. We've got some of those. I got a little, what they call a, it's a little spiny plant that's growing out here. I've had them big, but I've grown them out and they've fell over and died, and then you take one of the leaves and stick it in the ground and it'll go. So that's it. Yeah, it's here. I don't know if you can seed those off as something or not. But they do get quite, but it won't grow up in Pennsylvania. I don't think you'll get it to grow up there. It's kind of a tropical thing.
Yep, smells like philodendron. Exactly.
Yeah, I knew it was called a philodendron, you know, but there's a philodendron plant that house plant, and a vine, and it's a vine. It's called a philodendron. Oh, the scientific name is Monstera deliciosus. Monstera. I can't pronounce it, but see, it looks like strata to me. Monstera deliciosus.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are very cool plants.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah, got it. It's got his eyeballs. You remember those eyeballs, blue moon or moon hubcaps? There was on a race car, they used to have those two eyeballs sticking up. That's what that reminded me of, Ted. Rick says, in the house it would. Yeah, you could probably keep it in the house. I used to do that when I lived in Ohio. I had a bunch of house plants, and I put a tropical mural on one wall, put all these tropical plants so that I could pretend I was in the tropics, because I hated Ohio. And then I would pretend to turn the heat all up to 80 degrees and pretend I wasn't where I was. So then I got smart and just moved. Just says, I say Epstein goes to Clinton total. What you say E? I say that Epstein goes to the Clinton total. Oh, yes. Yes, he's part of her. Yeah, the Clinton kill list. Yeah, that's what that was all about. Definitely was in the queue to go down. So, yeah, I agree with.
They'll never prove it, though.
They won't ever prove it, but I believe that's a fact. You know.
How someone commit suicide just coming off suicide watch.
Yeah.
Cameras just conveniently quit working.
Yeah. Yeah, it says Arkansided. Yeah, there you go. Arkansided. Yeah, you got Arkansided.
Oh, that's a good one, Scott.
Ted says, you know you love Ohio, Bob. Yeah, I love Ohio like a toothache.
Are you going to take Cassie?
Jeff says, yes, Sue. Like others. You want to come over a little bit? Come here.
She got her face trimmed.
We did a little, don't get on my microphone. See, you probably heard all this scratching because Cassie wanted to.
Oh, then maybe that's not a good idea.
Show everybody your face. You got your face all trimmed up. Look into the camera and smile to everybody. I'm going to give her back because it's, but she got her face trimmed. She didn't like it. She gets a lot of hair in that, and we're so often. I said, Epstein body double with his money. There you go. Yeah, Jeff said, yeah, Sue, just like the others. Rick says, when I want to pretend I am in the tropics, I spread sand on the floor and lay around in my flannel thong. There you go. You know, I just got this picture in my mind. I was like, it wasn't good, Rick. Thanks, Sue. Sue said, laugh out loud, Rick. Doesn't that make sense about 42 or 43? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Rick says, hey, Cassie. He says, laugh out loud cooking with Rick. Flannel? Rick has a flannel thong. He doesn't.
Yeah, that's a Rick thing.
That's a Rick thing. He brings that out usually in the wintertime. Just says Cassie's looking fresh. Yeah, she looks a lot better. You know, it's like they grow and then I have to shave it and it's just no fun. I put it off and it gets way too shaggy. And they're sitting there, I was like, Cassie girl, it's time to do a little bit of, she was mad at me for about an hour. It says, not true, Scott, just a joke. Yeah, just a joke.
It's Rick's running joke.
A grunge song, laugh out loud. Yeah, it's a running Rick joke. You don't want to see Rick running in his flannel thong. Running bear. Hey, I found out something the other day. I read a thing, Ocala National Forest. I was reading all these statistics, and that's just all around here. But I found out that there has been Bigfoot sightings in the Ocala National Forest. And it was some of the first in the country they sighted a Bigfoot. Somebody, a friend of mine actually, put that onto Facebook, and it had all the statistics about the Ocala National Forest, but I didn't think about, I don't know why I wouldn't, but I wouldn't be surprised there's Bigfoot up here in the forest. I thought that was pretty cool. Just says, Scott, grunge your grunge thong. There you go. It says, no, Sue, when I run, I wear flannel jockstrap. There you go. You got to protect things. Keep everything in place. You got to keep everything in place. Oh, Jeff, laugh out. So Sue told me the other day she wanted me to take her down to one of those restaurants where they cook.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Yeah, well, she wanted me to take her to one of those restaurants where they cook in front of her. She goes, I'd like to go to one of those. I said, all right. So I took her down to Subway, and she watched them put her sandwich together. So she enjoyed it.
Subway?
Yeah, Subway.
Oh, Subway.
You could take her down to Subway, yeah. They cook right in front of you. You know, one of the few places that can actually prepare your meal.
What was the steak when you were saying today, too?
The statement?
A mistake or something?
A mistake.
You kept saying something about a steak.
Oh,
on
steak.
TV.
I remember something about that, but I forget what I was saying. Scott says, remember in the 90s, all the grunge bands like to wear flannel shirts, hence the grunge thong. There you go. I like to wear flannel shirts. I don't wear them down here. In the winter I will. I'll put on a flannel shirt on our cold days, you know, when it gets down into the, you know, low 70s and upper 60s. I'll wear a flannel shirt. It says, Bob, the boys are so old, they're drone working now, they just hang around. Yeah, they just hang around, don't do nothing, they're lazy. That's what happens, they get lazy. Jeff says, Rick, everyone knows running thongs are made of burlap. There you go, burlap. Like a old feed sack. That was made out of burlap. You used to take the corn down to the equity, and they'd grind the corn into ground corn, and they put it in a big old burlap bag. I don't know, those things were heavy. I remember loading those things on the truck when I was about 10, 12 years old. I used to do that. Sue says, I tried hard not to notice the grunge bands, but I do like flannel shirts. Is that why she starts looking at me with, she likes me wearing my flannel shirts?
I like flannel shirts.
Yeah. Patty says, I'll be glad when men stop showing me their underwear. I know, that looks so stupid. They go down there, it's like, and then their pants are hanging. Now, sometimes my pants hang down low, but it's not because I mean it, because my belly's so fat, they won't stay up, and they just fall down, you know. I don't do it on purpose. And it's a pain. I thought about getting suspenders. I think Diz wears suspenders sometime. I don't know if Diz is still on here or not. The only thing is I don't like them hanging over my shoulders. Ha ha, Patty, me too. Saggy pants are ridiculous. Yeah, well, my pants are saggy, but not saggy falling down. It's just I like them loose. It's a testicle joke. I know. I knew it. Testicle joke. They hang down low. Testicles. Get it? Testicles.
Guys.
I mean, can you imagine having burlap underwear?
No, we can't. Let's just quit talking.
Burlap underwear would be, you talk about jock edge. Do I wear bell bottoms? Of course I wear bell bottoms, yeah. I don't wear no bottoms. So I always wear shorts. In the winter sometimes I'll put on long pants, but I prefer shorts. Well, bell bottoms was a big deal.
They were.
And hop sack pants. Remember hop sack pants? You remember those?
No.
Oh yeah. There was a hop sack pants. They looked like you know, they just like hop sack. Okay, Red Sox game is about to start. Later, everyone. Okay, hope you win. It says, laugh out loud. I watched a live leak video where the got shot and his pants hit the ground before he did. Yeah, Disco Bob, there you go. I didn't really like disco. We had a disco, we used to go to Red Baron Disco. and I didn't like the disco. But I don't remember them playing a lot of disco music there. They played a lot of other stuff. Yeah, at the Red Baron. I don't remember. I've been there quite a few times. Because I probably wouldn't have stayed because I didn't like disco. Disco sucks. Adios, Ted. Yeah, glad you stopped by, Ted. Hey, enjoy the game. Later, Ted. Rick says Ted has a thong made out of barbed wire. He's a tough man. Bye, Ted. That would be a tough man. You know, if you can go jogging in a barbed wire underwear, you're a tough man. Bye, Ted. Staying alive. Ha ha ha. That's Sue's favorite Bee Gees.
That's right.
She loved the Bee Gees, you know, staying alive. Ha ha ha. Staying alive.
Yep.
Who says, Jacob, engineer, are you still here? Yeah. You did come on and say, are you still there, Jacob? I'd like to hear more about you. Once in a while, someone will come on and they just say a word and they don't show up again. It's like, hey, where'd you go?
I was here.
You know?
Here and gone.
Like to hear from people.
Goodness only knows he probably did. If it was a kid, it might have got scared away.
Rick says, Scott, how are you? 47. So he's a young man. He's a young man and cannot leave his mother. Remember that song?
I do.
He's a young man and cannot leave his mother. Rick says, oh, wow, old man.
Not hardly.
You got to get in the 60s. Then you just begin to qualify as an old man.
I'm going to be 65.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I think we scared Jake. I hope not, but we might have. I wonder if we do that. You think we scare people away? Yeah. The old man of the sea. There you go. The old man of the sea. Sometimes people just pop in to say hi. I appreciate that.
He's a train guy. He likes trains.
He likes trains. Oh, we like to watch trains. I enjoy. We're always watching train videos.
I subscribe to him if he comes back.
Yeah, check him out. Say hi, and it's like, hey, I see you like trains. He says, Scott, I'm 52. I remember when I was 52. Long, long time ago. I had been what?
What's that?
52. I'd been 14 years ago. I was 52. Scott said, yep, we're all young at heart anyways. Yep, I'm young at heart. I don't have any more brains than somebody that's like 15 or even less. Yeah. It says Sue scared Jacob away with a thong talk. Oh,
yes,
man.
Sue did. Uh-huh.
And Sue's always talking about thongs, you know? What should we name this video today? Rick's thong?
No.
Rick's flannel thong.
You can get out the blue wrench.
Yeah, you can, but I don't think,
You.
I don't think it's going to do you any good, but you can. Sue's always trying to blue wrench me. No, one main thing is to have some fun. That's what the channel.
That's right. I have no idea what we talked about it tonight.
We've talked about all kinds of things, you know.
That's right.
I am young at heart, but old at body. Yeah, that's the way I am here.
That's absolutely.
If I could have a young body like when I was 20 and be what I know now, I'd be in good shape. Frederick's of Hollywood chat. There you go. Frederick's of Hollywood chat.
I remember those stores.
Yeah.
Catalogs.
Frederick's of Hollywood. We might just call it that. Frederick's of Hollywood chat.
Probably good.
Well, I don't know. It's just a brand. Sue's One Tough Cookie. That's what we'll name this. Sue's One Tough Cookie.
One tough cookie.
Yeah, Sue's One Tough Cookie. That's what we're going to name it. Sue's One Tough Cookie. That's a good one, Rick. Sue's One Tough Cookie. She keeps all of us little immigrants in, not immigrants.
Immigrants.
What do we call it? Anyway, she keeps all of us derelicts. Are we a derelicts? Keeps all of us derelicts straight. Yeah, Sue's one tough cookie to put up with us. And so is Patty. She puts up with it.
I know. Me and Patty, the only girls on here today. Where's Tammy?
Tammy, Seven has been on for a while.
Sophie.
I've been chatting with Seven off and on, but she hadn't been on. She's getting out of the loop. And Sophie, I haven't heard of Sophie. I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah, I wish she'd come on.
She had that foot problem there and had some surgery done and ankle. And so I was wondering how Sophie's doing. So if you're watching this in the side, Sophie, chime in and let us know how you're doing. Bob, you need to print Sue a blue wrench. She's got one here somewhere. See, you got it there?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, see?
Put it good side up.
Put that side up. See? Diz has a blue wrench. I made 2 of these. I made one for Diz, and I made one for Sue. So, yeah, Sue has her blue wrench. There you go. Yep, I did that. I printed out the blue wrench. Laugh out loud. Yeah, we try to make the trinkets. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that was fun. That's been a while ago. I first made one for Diz, and then I made one for Sue. And so they become a thing with the Blue Wrench people.
The Blue Wrench Club.
The Blue Wrench Club. And then it kind of trickled over to Traveling Robert's chat because of the Blue Wrench.
And we're both on there.
Yeah, because both Diz
now
and Sue. And
moderator on Robert's.
We just kind of trickle it across. Where's the cuckoo chicken? Cuckoo chicken's right up here. Get out here, cuckoo. There's cuckoo chicken. Let's see if I can get cuckoo chicken to come alive.
Got Cassie's attention with that.
Sometimes, oh, there she goes. That sounds like Rick after he's drank too much all night.
That's Dexter.
That's Dexter. Cuckoo chicken's in love with Dexter. I hear word that Titans of Sheldon, Lava. I hear the word Tritons think Sheldon. Oh, the Blue Man Band. There you go. Think Sheldon. Laugh out loud. Cuckoo chicken sounds like a little stressed tonight. Yay, cuckoo chicken. I hate I missed the live chat. Yeah, I did too. We was missing you, Jeff. I must have fell asleep. Where'd you go? Rick says, laugh out loud, Bob. Yeah, cuckoo chicken sounds like Rick on a heavy night of drinking.
Oh, trains. I know what she says.
Oh, trains.
She hears the word train, she thinks Sheldon. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Trains, I think of Sheldon. Yeah. I do. He really likes trains, and I'm interested in trains. I had a model train made out once, laid it all out, and after I got it all done, I got bored with it because just running it around. And but I love to watch them. Some of the scenery is just awesome. You know, they got all kinds of things. I mean, they look real. Yeah, I love Big Bang Theory, Patty. Yeah, Big Bang. We watch that all the time. It's kind of one of our regulars.
Favorite comedies.
Yeah, and even better, I like Young Sheldon. I even like it better than Big Bang.
I should watch that.
Yeah, so Patty, have you watched Young Sheldon? I really like that one. Scott says the chicken is stressed from the chat topics tonight. Yeah, he gets real stressed at Thanksgiving. If you look back in some of my old videos, I have a video where I put cuckoo chicken in the turkey fryer and stuck him in the oven. I don't know which video that is, but somewhere back I did a video and I put cuckoo chicken in that, and it's like he was going to be our Thanksgiving bird.
Yeah, Bob also did an interview with cuckoo chicken.
I did 2 of them.
It was hilarious.
I did
the first one was the best.
Yeah, I did 2. They're in my archives back. If you look at my older ones, but it's fun. People tell me Dexter makes train sounds, but I don't hear it. No, I haven't heard a train out of him yet, but that'd be cool if he did. That would be really cool. Yeah, I love to hear Dexter talk. We watched another bird on something that was hilarious. It was a green, not a green wing. I can't think of yellow nape.
Funny animals.
Funny animals. It was a yellow nape, and it cussed. Every word it cussed, you know.
And the guy said he doesn't know where he heard it.
He goes, I don't even cuss. He goes, yeah, right. Rick says, yeah, I would love to see that video. Yeah, where I did the one in the... It's in there. I have to figure out which video that was. It'd be right around Thanksgiving. I did that, and I stuck cuckoo chicken in there and put him in the oven. Poor chicken has PSTD. Yeah,
yes, he does.
He's stressed, you know. He's all stressed out. That's what I do to those chickens. I stress them all out, and then I cook them. I make pizza chicken with them.
Pizza chicken.
And roll them out, pound them out, and make pizza chicken. Oh, that's fun. A story behind cuckoo chicken, I have a friend, she raises chickens. And she also was into dogs, and a lot of my friends are into the dog groups, but she had a big party for chickens and dog people. And one of the giveaways, I forget what I had to do to win him, was Cuckoo Chicken was given away, and I won Cuckoo Chicken. And that's been quite a few years to get back. So Rick says, I want to get a few parakeets, but Holly says, no, parakeets are cool. I used to have bunches of them in my pet store. I used to sell a lot. And cockatiels, you know. A cockatiel makes nice, they'll talk, a cockatiel. And not a cockatoo, but a cockatiel. You know, they're pretty cool. Tell Holly you want one. Say, I want one anyways. She would love it. Rick. Yeah, parakeets are cool. They'll tame right up to you. They're so easy to break, you know. The way you used to break, like, parakeets.
Break them?
Yeah, when they want to bite, you break them. Break them down so they don't bite you all the time. I just hold them and they'll bite you it's a pinch, but you just kind of keep talking to them and just let them bite. And after a while, they'll just kind of slowly quit biting because they realize you're no harm. And so I used to do that all the time, is just sit there and talk with them, and they would bite at you. And sometimes, you know, yeah, parakeets will talk, but then break them down for them. And then I'd do that for my customers when I'd sell them there, so that the parakeets would desensitize. But some people are afraid of birds. Afraid of birds, you're always going to be afraid of birds. You know? I don't know why, but some people are.
I have no affinity for birds.
I like birds. Scott says, I had a parakeet years ago. She could talk some and imitate people's laughter. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, parakeets will talk. Birds love to mimic other people. And it's like, I mean, I've always enjoyed birds. They're messy. That's the only downside. Besides that, I love birds, you know. They can, you got to keep after them because they'll make a mess, you know. But yep, I love birds. Okay, guys, we've been over here a little over an hour, so I think we're gonna get ready to get out of here and go on to something else. I'm hungry. We talked about food. Yeah, Patty says birds are messy. Yeah, they are, and I love them, but they are messy. So, anyways, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be back here again on Thursday. So, I appreciate everybody coming by. It's we'll see everybody back again here on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. It says, if you wrap a parakeet in electric tape, would that hurt him? In electric, I don't know. Electric tape, as long as you don't put no electricity to him. But why would you want to?
Or you don't. Depends on where you wrap it.
Yeah, just says, be careful, everyone. All right, guys, I'll do my shameless plug for Amazon. It's like, so many guys have been using my Amazon. I appreciate that. That really helps me out a lot. Doesn't cost you nothing, but it does help me out. So there's our Amazon link. It's always at the bottom. Again, we have the t-shirt store. We've got our stickers there. You can get them through PayPal, and also have PayPal if you just want to support us. So we appreciate everybody coming by. It was always fun. As always, it's always fun. So we'll see everybody again. We'll be back here on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. So everybody be careful. Have a fun week. See you back on Thursday.